Wrestling has more than one royal family.
What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? How y'all doing today for this Young Raw review for yesterday on June 12th, 2023? Hope y'all doing good. What up, Drea? What up, Psyche? Keep the Wrestling Army strong. Thank you. What's up, bro? What's up, Lord SOS? Hope y'all doing good. I know I'm a little late right now. I tend to do this earlier in the day, but I'm like, let me go ahead and get this out the way while I still got time. That's why I'm like, live streaming it so it gets straight to the point. Let me give y'all a little information on what I think about yesterday's episode. Let me get this up though real quick so I can share the screen so y'all can see. Okay, let me get that up. Big up to Drea and Laura SOS. Gotta run, gotta head to lunch. Don't snort cold, kiddies. I feel you, man. Much love, too. Thanks a lot, Psyche, for coming through. I appreciate that, bro. Much love. I'll probably be eating my lunch soon, too, after this. You said 1.5 LOL. Yeah, man. This show, to me, wasn't that good. Like, honestly, lately, SmackDown has been the better show. SmackDown needs a lot of work too, but Raw definitely needs some work. And I'm finna get right into it. Drea said, what's up, everyone? Take care. Yeah, take care, Psyche, man. Take care. I said 1.5. It's getting to the point where I won't even sit there and fully watch the show. Like, I'll be in and out of certain parts, or I'll go back and watch, highlights. But I'll explain to y'all everything that went down. So this was the highlight for yesterday. The highlight was Sammy and KO survived Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. So it's kind of like the same old stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all Sami Zayn and KO do is just fight Imperium all day. It's kind of goofy. Honestly, Gunther should not even be involved in this tag team stuff. Y'all had Sami Zayn and KO on SmackDown stand to like 5 tag team opponents, but then you have him do a whack match against Gunther and Ludwig. which makes no sense at all because he's the IC champion. Yeah, we finna get into this. So the first thing that happened was Rhea Ripley received a new women's world title. So they finally gave her a new belt, just like how Asuka got her new belt. But here's the thing, though: why did y'all wait so long to give them these belts? And why did you give Asuka her belt first before Rhea when Raw becomes on before SmackDown? It's like they like to shit on whoever the other women's champion is and then have Rhea come out later and then be all fucking good. And pay attention to what happened between. This is why I be clowning on Rhea, because it's so obvious the difference between her run and Asuka's or Bianca's run. Like, you seen how Asuka got all that smoke. Then she got Charlotte coming out, her ruining her opportunity with her getting her belt. You know, Charlotte comes out, attacks her. Notice how none of this happens to Rhea. None of this happens to her. Ah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna explain what happened. So she came out, got the belt, and then Cody came out. Cause remember, Dominic slapped him last week. So Cody came out, you know, they talked their little mess, but here it goes. Like, why does Cody gotta fight Dominic? Why is Seth fighting Damian and Finn, but why Cody gotta be the one fighting Dominic, who obviously is gonna have Rhea step into everything he do? And in it, that's exactly what happened. And I knew it too. It was very predictable. I knew it. I'm like, why something stupid happens, and that's gonna lead into the match with the Miz, because they already was talking about them having a match, and that's exactly what happened. Miz came in, interrupted, and then Cody got to fighting the Miz, and then Dominic like ran and jumped on Cody's back when he wasn't looking, kind of like how he slapped him. I mean, this shit was kind of funny. I mean, it's like when Cody was fighting Ray and shit. I mean, Dominic, it was like, you know, it was like kind of more serious, but this is just really comical. So I can't lie and say I'm not laughing. This probably is the most entertaining part so far as this Dominic Cody shit. I still think Cody should be doing better, like repeatedly fighting the Miz. This is terrible. And Rhea's belt pretty much is Seth's belt, just white, just like Asuka's belt was pretty much Roman's belt. Um, Still no competition for Rhea, but Asuka clearly has a threat and pretty much finna lose her title. But Rhea, she's fine. She has no real opponent. She just sticks her nose in Dominic and Bloodline business without no real threats. Like, after this, they just walked off and nothing happened. How lame is that? Then we had Cody Rhodes challenge Dominic Mysterio to a match at Money in the Bank. And that got me wondering right there. That really has me wondering. Psyche said, call me weird, but that guy standing behind Rhea looks just like Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, that's Dominic. That's Dominic Mysterio. And they are really trying to make him look and play the role right now of Eddie. They are trying their best to get him to act like him and talk like him. And that's what really kind of started the whole beef between him and his dad, which was, I'm happy that is over now. It's like I said, that mother is cracking off. Yeah, he's trying to bring that shit back. I remember when his hair was shorter, right? He just recently grew this stuff in, too. And I remember we started ragging on his ass ever since he grew that shit in. Now he think he's some tough guy with a mullet now. It's actually pretty damn hilarious. And it is still funny how the crowd does not let him speak at all. I find it funny. Like, if you look at Rhea Ripley, whenever that stuff be happening, I promise Rhea be looking like she be trying to hold her laugh in. It's funny as hell, though. But I do believe Cody should be doing better, though. I do. Like, now you got to fight Dominic. You know Rhea just going to get involved. You know she is. You know. Lifelong beast. Yeah. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Oh, right. And then you had Cody Rhodes defeating The Miz right after that, which is pretty obvious. We know Cody is going to win that. Then we had Becky Lynch defeating Chelsea Green, and I wish they'll do more with Becky. Becky lately just been having throwaway matches. I wish something, because all she do is fight. I mean, she just fought Sonya last week. Now you're fighting Chelsea. It's pretty much the same thing. And Trish and them, I think, came out early, but they didn't do nothing. And Becky ended up picking up the win. Just sad because it's like a throwaway match. Then you had Damian Priest defeating Matt Riddle to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, I thought Riddle was going to go in on this one, but I guess Damian won because I think they want to add more hype in the Judgment Day, because it do seem like the Judgment Day is finna lose a member. Judgment Day already questioned Damian behind the scenes. They keep making it look like he doesn't want anyone to be out there with him when he comes out. So something is happening. I mean, a lot of people already been throwing rumors about that Jay, what's his name? Jay Donahue. They already been throwing rumors out about him possibly being the new member. So we'll see about that. Party in the back, business in the front. And I feel you, man, because this shit is wild. We do have the Money in the Bank finally set up, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. I should have wrote that in the title, my predictions. You said LOL, that can't stand Dom. No, they can't. No, they can't, man. I do believe Dom is the most hated. Like, he got the most heat than anybody. I do find that to be very true. So, Damian actually picks up the win against Riddle. Now, what do I think? Let me just go ahead and just say it. We got 6 people in here. We got Ricochet, LA Knight, Shinsuke, Butch, Damian Priest, and who am I leaving out? And Santos Escobar. So those are the 6 people going in the Money in the Bank for the men's. Now, I don't think the men's is interesting as the women's this year. I mean, they're both kind of lackluster. Damian does make you wonder. And then Finn going against Seth, which I'm finna talk about later, for the championship at Money in the Bank. So it really does make you wonder, because that could definitely be some controversy and drama. And it is around the 1-year anniversary where they turned on Edge. So I do believe like something could go down and members do switch up. It's like you said, they pass beef like family heirlooms in this motherfucker. Hell yeah, they do. They do. This is, and the Judgment Day is really, it's almost like it's their show now. Like, damn, like if it wasn't for Judgment Day, I don't know what Raw would be doing right now. And you're not making any of your members in Judgment Day. Not only are you making them look like they're about to split up soon, but you're not making any of them look strong except Rhea. Not even really Dominic. I mean, it might, who knows, but it might get to the point where they actually do split up and it just be Rhea and Dominic together, and Finn and Damian, they'll just go their separate ways. Who knows? Because if Damian won Money in the Bank, that would definitely add something to what's going on. But I'm going to let y'all know my top 2 picks. If I had to choose out of these 6 people who will win Money in the Bank, I'm going with LA Knight, yo. LA Knight is my first pick. Why? Now, I know some people might be like, oh, why LA Knight? But the reason why I'm picking LA Knight is because I feel like he's the real odd one out of everybody in this group. Like, I feel like he's the odd one out. Like, and LA Knight's run did start off kind of slow, but lately he has been winning, and lately they have been throwing him in controversies. And then everybody else in this match just kind of feels like they're just there for their talents or whatever else they want to use them for. Like LA Knight, I kind of could see him. Like, people are starting to get behind him. I did see a lot of people shoot out rumors in the past of him winning. So I definitely think LA Knight is my first pick on this one. Now, my second pick, let me think. My second pick probably would be Damian, just because it would add something. Like, Damian winning this, that would definitely have a lot of eyes on him. Like, what in the world would he do and how would it go? Dre said Judgment Day group drama is definitely coming soon. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Or they might just get the new member, like they went talk. Well, like they've been talking about. They might just get a new member. We will see. Because now they want to set matches up and stuff. Except with Rhea. Rhea just, her butt, She still ain't got nothing going on. All right, let's continue. Let me see. Right, Damian Priest confronts Finn Balor, so it's fiction in between there. They keep acting like Shinsuke and Ricochet have a developing beef with Braun Strowman. Not mean Reed, Bronson Reed, but it just seems throwaway because they had a match. Ricochet had a match with Bronson, and it just seems like a real throwaway match. It ended in DQ because Shinsuke attacked Bronson during the match, so they ended it. It's so dumb. I done seen matches where people literally run in, fight, nothing ever happens. I done seen it. But and then Bronson threw Ricochet on top of Shinsuke. So that's what started the whole thing. And then Shinsuke came back and retaliated. So, oh, it's a DQ. That shit's stupid. And this match was totally a throwaway match. Then we had Indus Shear welcome Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin a return to pain. So pointless. Y'all ain't doing nothing with Jinder Mahal's group. They just fight jobbers. I feel like they're the replacements for Omos. Nothing to really be worried about. Just jobber fighters and people to use to build other talent. Obviously, Cedric and them are jobbers who never win nothing. This beef is stupid and throwaway. They kept talking about what happened with the Usos, but this is supposed to be Raw, but here they go cherry picking SmackDown as usual. But Triple H wanted to put all his favorites on Raw, but he still cherry picked SmackDown, even though he clearly wants that to be the worst show. But it's not. Then you got Finn Balor telling Seth freaking Rollins to a World Heavyweight Championship match and Money in the Bank. So Seth Rollins has been doing nothing but going through Seth Rollins has been doing nothing but going through Judgment Day, which has been stupid. Drea said Bronson matches never have much excitement. Nah, they don't. He's just really not exciting at all, honestly. And they're not really doing much with him, but just using him to mix up other people's matches. Like they had him doing stuff with Theory and Lashley for a while. And where in the world is Bobby Lashley? Um, so yeah, Seth apparently is now fighting all members of the Judgment Day. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. Yeah, he might come as the demon. I mean, he's lost so many times in pay-per-views. It's not funny. Seth is still pretty much a new champion. Seth would be fighting him when there's a division. I mean, this is clearly kind of set up for Seth to win. He keeps having these easy victories. Seth going against Finn is not like a real threat or a real opponent, especially when you know here go again. Dominic is gonna. It's mighty strange when other people were fighting them. They were all together, but now Seth champion. Now magically, but Judgment Day is having issues, and magically Dominic and Rhea is busy. Clearly a setup so Seth can just get the easy win. And yeah, this is not entertaining. Seth's title run has been entirely boring, and I have no idea why fans are into him. It's not exciting at all. But that's a commercial. This is not what it was. I was watching through some of it. This is clearly a commercial picture. Shayna Baszler defeated by Raquel Rodriguez. A little, I guess, throwaway match. A little surprising though, because you had Shayna and them get beat up, and Raquel, clearly didn't have no real partner. Shotzi clearly wasn't a real partner. She never has no real partners. Now she lost, but Shayna and Ronda cheated. So, nah, it's just a little questionable though, because I'm like, you let them get beat up. This is just, that match is coming soon with Shayna and them with the titles on the line. Don't understand why they're in singles matches. Then you had Chad Gable defeat Eric. Okay, nothing spectacular. I don't understand why you would add division between Alpha Academy just for them to all just be cool now and Maxine to be cool. Again, pretty bogus what happened to them the models. Just fucking wrote them off, threw them in the trash, and then threw Maxine. Didn't throw Maxine in the trash though. Ain't it strange though? So Maze and the other dude, they just get thrown away by Maxine. Y'all like, okay, we'll just give her to the academy. Like, what the fuck? You just basically played switcheroo with her for no reason. Now all of a sudden Alpha Academy is winning. Okay. Still a singles match. I mean, why are these tag teams in singles matches while Kevin Owens and them are fighting Gunther, what the fuck, the IC champion, for their titles? Again, this is pretty goofy, if you ask me. Drea said, "LOL, that's not Roman." I know that's his brother, right? That's his brother. I mean, that's how you know I was watching the highlights earlier and I just forgot to reset it, as you can see. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeat Gunther and Ludwig. So again, stupid. Gunther should be fighting other people for the IC title. Gunther should not be in the mix with KO and them like this. This is clearly a waste of time and just shit to just get them boosted. Only had KO lose so they can win. Again, all these other opponents that they could be going against or putting the title on the line against, but instead they're just comfortable, just like Rhea. Like I said, notice all the champions and the people that they put on Raw are so comfortable. Notice that. But on SmackDown, all the people he threw on SmackDown, they're either in some mad ass drama or got some big ass beefs or challenges lined up. But every champion on Raw is just comfortable and not even really getting any real threats or no real challenges at all. Other people did jump out. Riddle tried to jump out. It's like any match with KO and Sami Zayn in it does not end in a good way, ends terribly, or ends predictably with bullshit. So lame. I just don't like it. I can't stand KO and Sami. They make them seem way stronger than what they really are. They hit these moves and then they act like they're the best in the world when they're clearly not. You clearly have them just seem like they're a lot tougher than what they like. If this was a video game, their stats would be 20 to almost 30% higher than what they originally are. And that's just something Triple H did to keep them looking good. And that's why the beefs and the feuds are so boring, because you got to make them fake look strong. Why not having no real opponents? Gunther shouldn't even be in this shit. I mean, come on. This is one of the most boringest title runs I ever seen. Just like Seth's title run, boring as shit. Just like Rhea's title run, boring as shit. But people will keep saying that it is or it's cool when it's clearly boring and predictable or no real threats. But, hey, Raw sucks. This show sucks. You're better off watching SmackDown. That's why I probably will continue to live stream SmackDown Live and just do Raw reviews, because this shit sucks. The only entertainment I really, really got, honestly, out of the show probably was the Cody Rhodes stuff. I mean, I kind of felt it when the show started. I was like, watch them throw Cody Rhodes out early just to keep people watching, because they know the show is so boring and dead. So here it go. Let's use Cody Rhodes, someone we really don't like or favor, to keep the crowd. Let's use Dominic. Rhea doesn't have anything to worry about. Yep, this show 1.5 out of 5. There's our review. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know I'll be back. I've been really trying to find some time to make more videos, because there's some storylines and stuff I want to go a little bit in more detail about. So I'll try to do that. But at least I'll pump these reviews out for y'all. Thank y'all for watching them. You know I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody in the comments. Much love to y'all. Please hit that like button. And I will be back on a later tip, guys. Peace out.